Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you're having a good day. To try to keep my word, we're going to move forward with just a small amount of Hebrew. Now that we got the alphabet covered, not learned, covered, um, we're going to look at, I think, maybe 3 words. And mostly looking at what the letters are and how we pronounce them and trying to learn what they mean. I don't think they'll be very hard. 2 of them will be kind of easy, I think. The third one, a little tougher, but I have a reason for covering that. So this is all in, if you remember, I showed you the textbook in the last video where lesson 2 is where it started with the vocab. So this app that I have, it has different textbooks, but it has the one that I mentioned, and it has the flashcards. So this is all lesson 2. This app costs a few dollars, but if you want, I can add you to my household. You can have that for free. So I didn't mean to tap on it yet. There it is. I was going to cover the word first, but that kind of gives it away. So that starts with Aleph, which is a silent letter, and it has an A vowel marker. The middle letter is a dalet, which is D, also has an A. And there at the end, if I can reach, there at the end, that's a final meme. So Aleph, dalet, meme, Adam. Really, it's man or mankind. And when you say man, it's not like saying I'm a man. It's more like all of man, all of mankind, like as opposed to dogs or lions, like we're men. That type of man. So in the beginning of Genesis, the creation story, you have God created the man, Ha-Adam. In Hebrew, it never names him. It's in the Greek translation that for some reason they started off saying the man and then they just said Adam, like it was a proper name. The Hebrew text never names him Adam. That's just convention, what we've come to know, but that's because of the Greek translators. So Adam, man, mankind, or conventionally Adam. Let's see if I can do this watching the video. We're going to skip a few of these. Oh. And right about, this wasn't when I was going to cover it. I like that word though, goy, gimel, and then the middle letter right there, vav, with the dot above it. The vav is acting as a vowel too. It's just one big O. So it's almost, you'd write that in English kind of like G-O-Y, goy. Nation. Wasn't one I was going to cover. Goy is fun to say. Here we go. So bait with the doggish in the middle, so it's a B. Now, we didn't cover that, those 2 dots going down, we didn't cover that in the vowels, which I barely covered anything. That isn't actually a vowel. That's kind of like a vowel holder. It's called a schwa. Basically, you would think of this, so it's bait and then resh, and normally you'd have a vowel in between, so it'd be like bara or bira or something like that. In this case, the schwa is basically saying, make it more like a br, brit. So bait, resh, and then you got that one dot, that E followed by the yod, so that's one sharp E, and then tav is the last letter, so barit. That's a covenant. Now, that's a harder word to learn at first, but the reason I decided to go ahead and mention it is because that covenant is one of the biggest focuses, I would say, after God's love. Like, we're supposed to love God, God loves us, and we're supposed to love each other as God loves us. That's kind of the biggest thing of the Bible, is love. After that, I feel like covenant is right about there, because God made the covenant with us, and the rest of the Bible is following that covenant, or the covenant changes, whatever, but covenant is a big word. Okay. The other word I'm going to cover should be pretty easy, because you remember the first one we covered was Adam. And this is Adamah. It's the same word, we just added the hey at the end, which makes the word feminine. Adam was taken from the ground because we are made from dust. So Adamah is ground or land. But think of it, when it's land, it's more like soil, or, the dirt, the ground. Not like I have a plot of, let's see, not like a nation of land, but like literally the dirt, like what's under our feet. So Adam is man, Adamah is the ground that man comes from. So, what's this hand? It's a mirror image for me. So those dots right there beside the A, I don't really know what that means. It never mattered enough for me to learn it, so I'm not going to bother teaching it. The dash is the A, so it's Adamah. Oh, I got an alert. When's the next time you be in the office? I don't want to do that. I've got an issue where my computer's not doing something it's supposed to do, and I've been working with the IT department for 2 weeks now trying to get it fixed. Anyway, this is all we're going to cover for today. So, short little lesson. But yeah, if you want this app, let me make sure. It's that one right there. It's Biblical Hebrew Vocab is what it's called. If you want that, I can send you the link to it, so you don't have to try to find it in the App Store, because apparently it's buried a little bit. Like I said, it's a few dollars, but it'll be free if you want to join the household. It would cost absolutely nothing to add you, and you just get free stuff. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go see what's going on with the IT team, and I will talk to you later. I love you. Bye.